God truly is on the move. It has been another amazing week in the Multiply movement. Recapping last week, there were over 50 people that made decisions for Christ at Light of the World, including this girl who came out of a wheelchair.
Jesus!
Catch the Wave had over 50 decisions for Christ that were counted.
We are so excited. We've just had Catch the Wave 2022 in Logan, and we just saw heaps of people give their heart to the Lord, get baptized.
Met up with a lady over in the park, had the opportunity to share the 3 circles with her. She didn't make a decision. She's going to go to one of the micro churches.
Now we've connected this young man. His name is Peter as well. He's from New Zealand. We've connected him now to the body as well. You know, I'm personally going to take him in, going to do fellowship with him.
He just got baptized. Yeah, my son just jumped in the pool.
I felt like inside was crying.
I met a woman who was sitting up at the playground area, and I got to pray with her and just speak life over her, and she said that all heaviness and oppression lifted off her. She's like, I just feel so much lighter now. And I met another mum who's fled from domestic violence with her 2 children, and she was right up the back of the playground, and I got talking to her, and I've been able to invite her over to our house tomorrow. And the clincher for her was she's fled domestic violence from the same town that we used to live in Victoria.
And this man's eye was healed of blindness.
And I met this wonderful man. Daniel. It was blank. It was blank. And now I can see colors of my colors of the light. I can count my fingers on my right hand. And this is God. This is the miracle.
This was a significant testimony.
On Saturday, I brought my parents to Catch the Wave. I come from a Hindu family, and I've been looking for ways to share Christ with my family. It hasn't gone well all these years. They weren't open to Christ. They weren't open to coming to church. But praise God for the event in the park. I said to my parents, let's go to an event at the park, and they came. And at the park, I asked Sister Luth to pray, and Roz prayed as well for my dad. Sister Luth shared the gospel, and my dad received Jesus into his heart because my dad turns 84. So I really thank God for this event and the opportunity for my dad to be saved.
Nari and the team ran a microchurch at Queen's Park on Sunday, and Roz and Ash launched the 28-day Hope Rally in Logan. From the lead-up prayer and worship to Light of the World to Catch the Wave to the Logan Hope Rally, Logan Gardens is being saturated with the presence of God. On Thursday morning, we were back at St. Ives with our Fruit Store microchurch. Things continue to grow. And then on Thursday afternoon, we reconnected with Spencer, a young pastor we connected with from the Philippines several years ago. Spencer was a part of a training that we were running that included tools like the 3 circles. Spencer's churches have exploded and have doubled since the last time we met him, bringing the total that he's ministering to over 1,000. Spencer has been in Townsville last week and led over 40 people to the Lord just from one-on-one evangelism. So when we were in the Inala skate park, Luth, Sandra, and myself went with Spencer to approach this man.
We're gonna pray for that guy that's in the wheelchair.
Tears of compassion ran down Spencer's face as this man said yes to Jesus. It truly is harvest time. You know, I know that we can often highlight these on-the-street type of mission expressions, but there's so many diverse ways that we can connect with people that are far from God. We're receiving so many news stories of our team who are now discipling new ones. We would love to start to deliver free food to the community on Sunday mornings and offer prayer. We're planning to have one of the biggest Christmas light displays in Ipswich as a connection point. And people are using the Christmas season to connect with neighbors and work colleagues that are far from God. Every person has a unique mix and way that they live out being salt and light. It is time for us to rise and shine.